Title: The Cabin Confrontation Expanded Story. Outline setting: a picturesque lake cabin surrounded by dense woods, where the tranquility is frequently interrupted by the strict rules of the local HOA. Main characters: Alex Miller, a 30-year-old marketing professional, nostalgic about their childhood memories at the cabin. Karen Thompson, the meticulous HOA president who believes in strict adherence to rules and regulations. Maya Lopez, the empathetic state attorney general who is visiting to discuss community governance. Supporting characters: Mr. Jenkins, an older neighbor, grumpy but wise, who has lived in the community for decades. Linda, a single mother and artist who feels stifled by the HOA's rules. Sarah, a young couple who just moved in and are experiencing HOA issues firsthand. Detailed plot summary introduction, 8 minutes. Alex arrives at the cabin, revisiting childhood memories and establishing their emotional connection to the place. Introduce the HOA and Karen's strict enforcement of rules through flashbacks and conversations with neighbors. Inciting incident, 7 minutes. Karen barges into the cabin while Alex is meeting Maya, demanding compliance with an HOA violation. Maya tries to mediate the escalating conflict, introducing her background and connection to community issues. Conflict development, 10 minutes. Alex and Karen argue, highlighting their opposing views on rules and community. Introduce neighbors who share their frustrations with Karen's leadership, showcasing a range of perspectives. Community meeting, 10 minutes. A community meeting is convened where Alex and Maya present their case against Karen's overreach. Emotions run high as community members voice their opinions, leading to a heated debate. Climax, 5 minutes. The vote on community governance takes place, highlighting differing opinions and tensions. Karen's manipulation tactics are revealed, leading to a pivotal moment of truth. Resolution, 5 minutes. The community votes for reform, emphasizing collaboration and understanding. Karen must confront her need for control and reflect on her actions. Conclusion, 5 minutes. Alex reflects on the experience, feeling a renewed connection to the cabin and community. The final scene shows a neighborhood gathering, showcasing newfound friendships and a sense of belonging. Extended script for 40-minute video scene. 1 introduction, 8 minutes. Visuals of the lake cabin and surrounding nature. Soft music playing. A drone shot glides over the lake. Narrator, Alex's voiceover. This is my childhood haven, the lake cabin my Aunt Clara left me. Here time felt endless, filled with laughter and warmth. But as I stand here now, I can't shake the feeling that something's changed. Cut to Alex unpacking boxes filled with memorabilia. They pull out an old photo of themselves with Aunt Clara, smiling. Alex, smiling softly. You always knew how to make this place feel magical, Aunt Clara. Alex gazes out at the lake, lost in thought. The camera pans to the vibrant colors of the sunset reflecting off the water. Alex, to themselves, I hope I can find that magic again. Suddenly, a loud knock interrupts the peaceful silence. Alex jumps, startled. Alex sighs, muttering, "What now?" Scene 2. Inciting incident. 7 minutes. Karen bursts in without waiting for an answer, clipboard in hand, a look of authority on her face. Karen. Alex Miller, we need to talk about your violation of HOA rules. Section 3, paragraph 2. Alex, confused and defensive. Excuse me? I just got here. What violation? Enter Maya, surprised at the confrontation, carrying a folder of documents. Maya. Hi, I'm Maya Lopez, the State Attorney General. Maybe we can discuss this calmly? Karen narrows her eyes at Maya, clearly annoyed. Karen. This is a private matter. Ms. Lopez, HOA rules apply to everyone, even you. Alex looks between the two women, feeling increasingly overwhelmed. Alex, sarcastically. Great. I've inherited a cabin and a lifelong battle with the HOA. Scene 3. Conflict development. 10 minutes. The argument escalates as Alex tries to defend themselves. Alex, frustrated, gesturing. I didn't even know there were rules about the color of the porch. I'm just trying to enjoy my family's legacy. Karen, smugly. Ignorance is not an excuse. We have standards to uphold, and it's my job to enforce them. If I let one person slide, everyone will want to. Maya steps in, trying to ease the tension. Maya. Karen, let's consider the impact of these rules on the community. Isn't it more important to foster a sense of belonging? Karen brushes off Maya's words, crossing her arms. Karen. We're not running a summer camp here. This is a community with standards. Cut to neighbors outside, murmuring and forming opinions. Neighbor 1, Mr. Jenkins, whispers to another. Here we go again. Karen's at it. The camera captures a diverse group of neighbors gathering outside, expressing their frustrations. Linda, a single mother. Last year, she tried to fine me for having my garden too colorful. Who decides what colors are acceptable? Scene 4. Community perspectives. 10 minutes. The scene shifts outside the cabin as various neighbors gather, sharing their grievances. Mr. Jenkins sighs deeply. I can't even paint my fence without asking Karen for permission. It's ridiculous. I've lived here for over 30 years, and it's never been this bad. Sarah, a young couple. We just moved in, and already we're being threatened with fines for having a welcome sign. It's our home, not a prison. Alex listens, realizing they're not alone in their frustrations. Alex. Maybe it's time we voice our concerns. We can't let her control everything. The neighbors nod in agreement, a sense of camaraderie forming. Linda, enthusiastically. We should all come together and show her we're not afraid to stand up for ourselves. Alex takes a deep breath, feeling empowered. Scene 5. Community meeting. 10 minutes. The scene shifts to a community meeting in the local hall. The room is packed. Tension fills the air. Karen, standing at the front, projecting her voice. Thank you all for coming. We're here to discuss the recent complaints about HOA enforcement. I believe in maintaining our community's standards. Alex stands up, heart racing. Alex. Karen, are we really a community if we're living in fear of fines? We should be supporting each other, not tearing each other down. The crowd murmurs in agreement, and Maya takes the opportunity to speak. Maya. We need to reevaluate how the HOA operates. It should promote unity, not division. Rules can be beneficial, but they should not stifle creativity or individuality. Karen clenches her fists, flustered, but tries to maintain her composure. Karen, defensively. But these rules protect property values. If we allow chaos, we lose our community's charm. Suddenly, a neighbor, Mr. Jenkins, stands up. Mr. Jenkins, I'm all for rules, but they shouldn't be so rigid that they suffocate us. We need common sense and flexibility. The crowd cheers, and Karen's face reddens with frustration. Scene 6. Climax. 5 minutes. The atmosphere grows increasingly charged as people express their opinions. Linda. I love my home, but I shouldn't have to ask for permission to decorate it for the holidays. It's my space. Others chime in, echoing Linda's sentiments. Karen, desperately. But these rules are there to protect our investments. As the community votes on whether to reform the HOA, the stakes feel high. Tension mounts as the votes are counted. Maya stands at the front, encouraging everyone to participate. Maya. Remember, this is about what kind of community we want to be. Let's choose kindness over rigidity. The votes are counted and the outcome is announced. A sense of relief washes over the room. Scene 7. Resolution. 5 minutes. The outcome of the vote is announced. A sense of relief washes over the room. Maya, smiling. The community has spoken. We will work towards a more inclusive and collaborative HOA. Karen's face falls and she looks around, realizing her control is slipping. Karen, defeated. Fine, but I still believe in rules. Alex approaches her, offering a hand. Alex, let's work together to find a balance. We can build a community that respects everyone. Karen hesitates, but eventually shakes Alex's hand, a subtle acknowledgement of change. Karen, I suppose I can listen. Maybe we can create a committee to discuss these issues. Scene 8. Conclusion, 5 minutes. The scene shifts back to the lake cabin. Alex stands outside, reflecting on the journey. Alex, voiceover. I came here to escape, but I found something more valuable: community. It's not about rules, it's about people. The final scene shows neighbors gathering for a barbecue, laughter filling the air. Children play by the lake, and the atmosphere is warm and inviting. Alex smiles, feeling a sense of belonging as they join the gathering. Alex, to the group. I'm so glad we're all together. Here's to new beginnings and a community that cares. The camera pans out, capturing the joy and unity of the neighborhood. The sun setting beautifully over the lake. The sun setting beautifully over the lake.